Coming up on Look Today, well, the Glens Falls Open Door Mission held a press conference today at their new facility, and we were there. I've got details. And we got some updates on the upcoming Saratoga Horse Show. More on that coming up. And Cole's Woodwind Shop in Saratoga Springs will reopen soon after renovations. I've got those details. It's all ahead on Look Today. Welcome everyone, I'm Jay Hood Jackson and this is Look Today. On tonight's program, I sit down with Lou Izzo. He's the president and owner of Select Sotheby's International Realty in Saratoga, and he's here to talk about the real estate business in our community. And I also sit down with Christine Duffy. Now, she's the president of SUNY Adirondack. She's here to talk about the construction of a new science building that will expand their STEM program. Plus, we've got your weather for the Tri-North counties. But first, these headline stories. Well, in our lead story, the Glens Falls Open Door Mission held a press conference today at its new location on Warren Street in Glens Falls. Now, the building, formerly a furniture store, is going to be renovated this spring. The building will serve as a resource center for the homeless, which will also provide more room for housing, counseling, and dining. Well, we were at the press conference and we spoke to Kim Cook. She's the executive director for Glens Falls Open Door Mission.
We are so excited. We have worked so hard on this building and just to get in here and to take ownership. And we've talked to so many people in the community who are supportive, and the crowd here today is amazing. We are just so thankful that these people have come alongside us.
You know, everyone here knows Kim personally. She's been on the program a lot of times. She is excited. All right, and you know, other community leaders were at the conference to show their support for the project. We spoke to Senator Betty Little about the importance of community support.
This building is perfect. This building is on a bus route so people can get to it. They have plenty of space. They're going to have resources in the front, not just for those who are homeless, but for those people who need some ideas and help to get out of poverty, maybe who are living on the edge, paycheck to paycheck.
Wow. All right, now the renovation project, by the way, will be completed in 3 years, but it's important to note that they will be open for services this spring. In other news, we've got an update on the Saratoga Horse Show story we've been telling you about earlier this week. Well, recently Tom Fuston, who is the president of the Capital Fund of Saratoga County, was informed that the Otto grounds may not be available for the show this year. And we spoke to Tom about finding a new location for the show and what that entails.
Well, the options are, we're right now seeking other venues that might be available locally. Our challenge there is finding one with appropriate stabling and footing that they can use for the show. And if we can locate one, then we'll try to move the show over to that until we can find other options for long term.
Well, all right, switching from news to weather. As you didn't notice, temperatures dropped drastically into the low teens and mid-20s last night. Let's see how the week is shaping up. For a more detailed look at our weather, let's head to the Glens Falls Weather Center for a look at your first forecast.
Thank you, Jesse. Time now for our first look weather forecast update. I'm your meteorologist, Brandon Boucher, and right now we have high pressure working in, bringing a westerly flow. That's going to help shove this upper level system. Could bring some light snowfall here across our area, but of some more interest down across the southeast. We'll be watching this next low bring in some moisture right behind it. Cold front, and that'll be bringing some travel conditions to a bit of a grind as we head across northern portions of Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia late in the daytime tomorrow, and then especially across Tennessee. Now for us here, we're going to see some lighter snow, and this system kind of just pushing straight off to the west of us. But you can see it's falling into air that's only back down into the teens. So 17 degrees the overnight low tonight across much of the Tri-North counties. As we head in the higher elevations, be closer to the 10-degree mark. With all of us, the wind chill factored in, it'll feel as cold as 5 to 10 degrees with a few snow showers hanging around. Tomorrow, another flurry or two not out of the question. We'll see some limited sunshine, high reaching back up to 28 degrees. The wind's dying down somewhat, and over the next next couple days, we're going to make sure we keep that cold air locked in place. Limited sunshine Sunday and Monday, highs in the teens and 20s, with clouds recovering Tuesday. We'll also see highs with a south breeze back up to 25 degrees. Well, that's it from the First Look Weather Center. Now let's get back to you, Jesse.
Well, thanks, Brandon. As you know, we've been covering the Cafe Lena project. And during the renovations, Cole's Woodwind Music Store, which is located on the first floor, was forced to close temporarily. A very unique shop. Now, they're scheduled to reopen in the coming days with some new improvements to their store. And the storefront has been modified, as well as some minor changes to the interior. Now, Cole's Woodwind has been in the area for 10 years. We spoke to Bill Cole. He's owner of Cole's Woodwind.
It makes no difference who you are, as a fourth grader or somebody playing that SPAC. If you have a concert that night, it's the utmost importance if something happens and you take care of them. I get the same feeling of servicing a student and a professional as far as helping them out goes, because you don't have to walk out with a smile and you've helped them and you're kind of like the hero for the moment at least.
You know, that's really what it's all about. It's a very unique shop right here in Saratoga. All right, we're going to have more details on Cafe Lena's renovations in tomorrow's news. We were over there today and took a really nice tour. Up next, I sit down with Lou Izzo. He's the president and owner of Select Sotheby's International Realty in Saratoga. He's here. I talk about the real estate business in our community and the market in general. Plus, I sit down with Christine Duffy. She's the president of SUNY Adirondack. She's here to talk about the construction of a new science building that will expand their STEM program. But first, if you see news happening, you want to share a story idea, how about join us for an interview? Give us a call on the hotline. The number is 798-8000. Well, that's all the time we have for this edition of Look Today. I've got a couple of lookouts for tonight. First one is, again, I want to congratulate Kim Cook and everyone at the Open Door Mission. Kim, as you know, is a frequent guest here on Look TV, and she's just so dedicated to helping people in our community. And I also want to mention Senator Betty Little. You know, she's constantly showing support for our community, and she was at that event today. And again, as you might recall from what she said, it's a real passion for her as well. Tomorrow we're going to be doing quite a story on Cafe Lena, and when we were there today, they mentioned since they're reopening that they're looking for volunteers. So if you're interested in volunteering at Cafe Lena, a number of different areas, please contact them. And also today, I want to tell you that we're going to be doing some new episodes of Her Look. That's an original program here on topics all related to women. And Donna Frank is going to be hosting some of the programs. So today she and Andrew did some promos, and she just had us on the floor. I'm telling you, she is so excited about doing this program. And let me just say, her personality is something you have to see for yourself. So stay tuned for updates on when we're going to be launching that program. All right, tonight on Look TV, it's sold. That's our call-in auction programming, great estate jewelry and coins. And don't forget, tune in tomorrow night for the stories that matter to you. Good night, everyone.